Bank Stadium. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Finds Gibbs on the check down. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. This defense for the Jags, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
And one of the key numbers that I look at after every game, total yards allowed. They held them under 200 yards of total offense. Just couldn't sustain much of anything against them. Great job showing them different looks and then attacking.
Check. 60 Maverick. Ready?
2nd and 2. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. Stops shy of the 45 despite some powerful running. The Ravens had 5 and 6 to start play. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
2nd and 9 from the 44. First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down. You look at this Jaguar defense. This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
On 2nd down, here's Gibbs. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Well, when they began that opening drive, they didn't have the best field position, but they were able to move the ball enough, Charles, to just get in his range to take the 3-0 advantage.
Absolutely, because considering where they began that series, I think they're pretty happy to be sitting at 3-zip right now.
Close. Stop.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
11. Stop.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
11 MT, 12. Stop.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the Ravens will take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10.
Warriors 70. 18, Pioneer. Viking 18. 7 Pirates. Trap 60. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, complete. It's Gibbs. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. You look at this Jaguar defense. This unit, 3rd best in the NFL in stopping the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. On play action, they'll throw. And a quick throw here. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. And, partner, I know hindsight's always 20/20, but, man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky, and we see the risk that can be involved right there.
And you just have to know, and we've seen it because we've been in a lot of practices. It's not something that's practiced very often. You know, in that situation, you don't see guys really working on it. Maybe like we're bringing the rugby guys in to help us with tackling, maybe we ask them to help us with the laterals as well and make that a better play.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead him to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
On 2nd down, it's Fisher, and he'll get it down here to the 43. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
1st down, Jaguars.
Here we go. 11 MT. Stop.
On 1st down, Fisher. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. going to change things up.
11 MT, tape. 11 MT, tape.
On second down now, it's Fisher, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
The line to gain is the 33 on third down.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11.
Now they'll shift things around. They snap that at 1. Now it's Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 14. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards.
Here we go.
First down, Jacksonville.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line as they've got it as we resume action. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Brought down on the play by Trenton Simpson.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
11, 11. 11 Thomas. 11 MT, tape. 11 MT, tape.
On second down, it's Fisher. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there. Of course you're going to give it to him.
The decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Well, you just totally get the sense there that a field goal was not in the game plan at all.
And the boys up front, they created the surge. I think they knew that they had the leverage advantage.
Oh, that's a great point there. Being able to get lower than the defensive front, create just enough space. And I love when those quarterbacks get low and slide in there and get it done.
He'll try again, but he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he'll take this one down inside the 5 to the 3. It's about a 3-yard pickup there, but more importantly, they're still a few yards away here. It's now 4th down and goal. On now is the kicker, Jason Myers, for the field goal try. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. Myers' kick is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They'll set up a throw. And it is caught. And he will have the Ravens first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. First down now, but that clock rolling.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Another run for Gibbs here. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. The Ravens moving quickly here as the clock runs. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. Fighting through the tackle at the 30. And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space. 70 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 10.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Now a give to Gibbs, running left. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
18 Rattler.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. It's complete to Diggs. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
You think about the great receivers in the game, what do they have in common? The ability to create separation in their routes. Whether it's a head fake, a sharp cut, selling a different route, the subtle bump, it's a tough skill to teach. And this is well done here to get open and pick up the first down.
65 catch. Ready.
They'll look to throw here. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
60 Vikings. Go.
Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run it with Gibbs. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, that's his 18th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Ravens will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point safely through. And the lead is now 10-3. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Here we go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. First down. Here's Burrow. To the right side and into the hands of the tight end, Branson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time.
It's a nice zone breaker right there. Take the tight end, move him out to the slot, then have him run a corner route versus the zone coverage, which means he's going to be behind the shallow coverage and ahead of the deep coverage. Put the ball right on him.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 MT. Take. 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Now Burrow on first down. He's got Branson as tight end. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
11 Thomas. 11 Thomas. 11, 11. 12.
Slot man moves right.
11 Thomas. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow first down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Come on, ready?
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
12, 12. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
Again, it's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, take. 11 MT, take. 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And this is going to be intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. close moment or two there, but they do get him down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They'll go again with Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. And a fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
50 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves,
there he goes, left side! And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
On 2, ready? 12.
They'll keep it on the ground. Fisher. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
as usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On 1, ready?
Now a 2nd and 10.
Up the middle they go. Fisher. And same result. He's going to take this just to the line of scrimmage before running into a brick wall. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
They come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
11 empty tape. 11 empty tape. 12.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Jahan Dotson.
His 17th touchdown now on the season.
And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Myers connects on the PAT. And we are even at 10 apiece. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat. Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle.
And that's caught inside the 35. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Second and 10. We're all knotted up at 10, but it appears that may change soon. Only question is, will they have to settle for 3? Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Warrior 70. Ready, right?
They're going to look to throw. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses, because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion force there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Oh, and this one, they need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Gibbs straight ahead. It'll be a gain of 5, but they do keep them out of the end zone, and now it's 4th down. Offensively, not what they wanted there, but hey, you can kick the field goal here and take the lead.
Felt like a little bit of a statement stop, didn't it? You know, made a big play right there. Okay, guess what? Ball's in your court, guys. What are you going to do? Myself, I kick the field goal, get the 3, and take the lead.
A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. They'll go with a keeper. Trying to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. He didn't. They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And the Jaguars are able to come up with a goal line stand. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he stopped immediately there. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. A quick throw out wide to Mooney. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen. Did not let him get downfield.
Here we go.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Fisher. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. 92 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
First down, Jacksonville.
Good save.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Back now in Baltimore. All even as we get ready to start the fourth.
Gun, gun. Shot. Shot.
Right back to him on first down. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now.
12. 11, 11, 11, 11. Shot.
Now Burrow. And that's caught by the Tyrone Granson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That catch puts him right at 100 yards receiving now, and it also gives him a first down.
Here we go.
Up the middle they go. Fisher. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Here we go.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 9.
11, 11. 11, Thomas. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow looking to pass. And this is going to be intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Here we go. Jack.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the fourth. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Jags are going to get it back here just past the 35. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Midge used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
He is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
11, 11.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
The Jaguars on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Fisher. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And, partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
They'll run on first down.
Fisher. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
11 MT, 11 MT.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, take.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Fisher. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting one more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's third down.
And everybody thinking about the possible field goal on fourth. It would be 58 yards from here.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11.
They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
Brandon, this can be so demoralizing for a defense. They've had 2 opportunities to get off the field. They haven't gotten it done. So now your coordinator, he's going to call every blitz that he has, any type of exotic, something that they haven't seen before. And he's also telling the defensive lineman, don't worry about holding people up. Just get in gaps and try and make a big play.
And not only not getting off the field on 2 opportunities, clock continuing to run. Fisher. And that winds up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, take. 11 MT, take.
Here's Burrow. And his throw here is incomplete. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late-game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
Here we go, here we go.
Well, this crowd doing their best to make a lot of racket. It's 3rd and 5.
11 MT, take.
Now a handoff up the middle. Fisher. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This for the lead in the final stages. Myers' kick is good. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Ready.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Here's 2nd down.
Go.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 20. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs with his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And the Ravens use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. The extra point up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
To throw, Burrow. He's got Mooney, and they work this well upfield across the 45. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game.
Here we go.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
11, 11. 11, comma. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Throwing, Burrow.
He finds his man, complete. That's Fisher. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
All defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
11, mighty. 11, mighty. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Now Burrow. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
Well, to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball. They've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
11, mighty. 11, mighty. 11, MT, tape. 11, MT, tape. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have as well as they understand where they are in the
12,
field?
12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, MT, tape. 11, stop.
They'll run on first down. It's Fisher, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
11, comma. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12, stop.
Burrow.
And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Score Jaguars 20, Ravens 17. Jason Myers set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
Let's go.
Here's 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer.
Back to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And a timeout is called. So now you're looking at probably just one final play from back in their own territory, and they're going to need a miracle.
Here comes second down.
He'll look to throw.
This ball intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game.